So guys, got all the holes in now. Got them 3. I've got the 2 for the elements, and that's all been cleaned up as well. So get all the gear out, lay it out, show you what we got, and then get assembling. Nice. Oh yeah, so got everything set up. I've pretty much already built and PTFE taped as much as I can. Ooh, come on. Built and PTFE taped up as much as I can. So I've PTFE'd all the threads. Threads on the tap, threads on there as well. PTFE'd all the threads on the radiator valve. And I've made silicone washers out of a bacon sheet that I'm chopping up. So I'll set this up and then we'll get assembling. So them 2 are pretty easy to put in. I'll go through the radiator valve. So just a normal radiator valve. I needed an extra nut for that because it only came with the one in there, which I've actually ditched. So that's why that's a brass one. Well, it's compression fitting, 15mm clear plastic tube, but it's 3mm thick diameter. This is 50 centimeters. I'll just leave it as is and just mark it off when I calibrate it. Right guys, so we'll get just a normal wet test done. This is doing this on my phone if it looks a bit shitter because camera seems to have died. We'll see what we get, see if we get any leaks. Whoop. First one, Chris, close the tap. Right. There's no water coming out underneath it, but we'll see. Shorten this. So, right valve, oh, it's coming in. The valve's coming in. We got no leakages under there. We're up to over the elements. Have a look. Oh, I see one here. So, the one where I put the seal on the outside's pissing. The one where I put the seal on the inside is dry as a bone. So I'm thinking homemade silicone washer on the inside. I'm on to a winner. Let's have a look. Alright, radiator valve's pissing. I don't know where that's from though. I think that's from this fitting actually. This end, not the actual valve. That's fine. Let's go. Are we over it yet? No. Com temperature probe. Tap's good. The red valve needs a bit of work. That one needs a bit of work, but I'll just switch it to do. Fucking haze loads, come on. That's what I did with that one. That one's still bone dry. We'll fill it right at the top, just to make sure. Right. We submerged. There's nothing coming out of there. So, first wet test, we got 2, 1 wet, 2 wet. Ah, that's not, I must have closed that, it's not opening it. There you go. It's raising up. Good, good. And we're doing well. So, that one with the seal inside's fine. This one needs attention. Alright guys, back with the proper camera now. Wet test number 2. So I've put new washers inside and outside of the sight glass. Tighten that up a bit more. Tightened up the thermometer a bit more because that started leaking. And I've switched the element so that the seals are on the inside. So we'll fill her up. If we've got no leaks, we'll get the first hot test done. Get it boiling. Okay, so see, full the brim. Side glasses open. I still need to work out how to get that in. Few drips coming from that valve. Nothing at all coming from the thermometer, which is good. Nothing from the tap. Nothing from this element. What we seem to have. Oh, we did. Might have just been what was trapped in. There was a couple of drips coming out of that element. But it was alright. I think I might just get a hot test done anyway. So there we go. Yeah, so it took some pissing about. I'm on the third wet test. Radiator valve sorted. But this thing, it's the only one. It's got sort of every now and then it has a little drip. All the rest are fine. It's just tiny, every now and then drip. And I don't even know anything else I can do with it. I've put stainless steel washers inside and outside with silicone washers and a new stainless steel nut. I've switched both elements on with the proper heatsink cords. We are sitting here at 5 degrees. It's getting quite late. I just wanted to make sure everything worked. But yeah, apart from that tiny little one, it's as tight as it'll go. I can't think of anything else to do with that. There's like fucking 15 tons of PTFE tape on it as well. But give this a bit of a hot test. See if I've got time to get it up to a boil. It says it's fucking full as a gun. I might take some out so it's not overflowing by the time I get there. Right, yo guys, so sorry for being so dark. It's about dot on an hour it's taken. We are 99 degrees. So all you can see in there, we've hit a boil. We've fucking done it, guys. We've done it. Right guys, so today we're going to be calibrating the sight glass. The company calibrating is just going to be sticking out like that all the time, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It's sealed, it's not leaking, so we're going to calibrate it up. Got my pen, got a jug, there's 4 litres of water in that at the minute. I'm going to do this the same way. The video I watched to do this, well, I watched a few, but the one that I watched got the most sort of information from was Homebrew Chris's. So his one where he's calibrated his sight glasses, filled it up so you can see the water, marking that, and then just marking it on the glass, as opposed to, I see some people putting paper behind, but especially at the minute, I'm going to be brewing from here, so I'm going to have to go around here all the time to check. So if I write it on the side, this side here, you know, put the lines around, I'll be able to see from this forward position where it's going to be. So that's my plan anyway. I'll check that it's level first, and I'll make sure it's level before I start. And then I'm just going to go in 1 litre at a time. So back, got my spirit level. I know it's a big one, but it'll be alright. And then trusty beer mat to level it up with. And we're looking pretty level actually. Tiny bit of side. Bang on, bang on. So we'll get going. going to start doing it this way, so just to be making sure there's only a litre going in. Guys, so if you can see, 9 litres. So finished up. See that? All the way up to 48 litres, and it's pretty darn full. I don't think I'll ever have it that full for boiling, like, but you know. But that leak on the thermometer's sprung up again. Little shit. I've got to pull the tap tighter. So I don't know if when I did the hot test it's loosened things off, but. That's just leaking, the cyclops is leaking from here. So now I tighten that up, see what happens. So we're still fucking leaking, but we're getting close. You can see they're both bubbling away. We're about to hit a boil. So once we've hit the boil, I've got in 36 litres. I'm going to boil this for an hour. Just see what sort of boil off rate I've got with one element, but I want to hit a nice rolling boil with 2. I'll knock one off, leave it for an hour and see what the rate's going to be. Guys, as you can see, ish, possibly, maybe this little wind's got you. As you can see, we've hit a boil. It's not that vigorous yet, so I might leave both on for the minute and just see how it goes. That's looking like a nice rolling boil, so I'm going to knock off one element, this one, leave it on just the one, running at full power. We got 330. Good. We'll come back, see where we're at. Sorry, we're at 36.5 litres because we pissing. So I don't fucking know how to steer this thing. So guys, we're back. It's been an hour. I've done some messing about with the lid. As you can see, I've balanced it on a wrench, and that's kept it on nice rolling boil on the single. So as soon as I've took the lid off, it's structured like a strong simmer. But I'll knock this element off now, 'cause it's been an hour, and look, we got 32 litres. So that's 4 litre boil off in an hour, which I don't think is too bad. As I say, with my other one I got 3 litres, but as I say, that was only hold 26 litres, and I was fucking shitting myself. Whereas this holds 48. So, and the boil doesn't look that strong. I haven't tried it with a hopper yet, so I don't know exactly how much I'll be able to put into it, but I'd like to think I could get some 30 litre batches out of it. Just may as well get more beer out of each batch. But yeah, that's it for today. I've got some great advice for you guys on the BrewTube page. Some good info on that, about not over tightening the nuts. David the Welsh Brewer, he's got in touch with us about what he does. he only uses a silicone washer on one side, not the other, and he uses a compression nut as opposed to a nut and a washer. So I'll see how I get on, but for now I'm going to play with what I've got, and then if I do need to go out and get some of these compression nuts that he's got, then obviously I'll go and get some of those. So, as you can see, we're done. So eventually, got it all sealed. Biggest problem with the thermostat. But again, thanks to everyone who gives us a hand with this. Not just, you know, the guys who made the videos, like Homebrew Chris, New to Homebrew Tom, and Beanham Homebrew. Also thanks to the guys on Vol.2. So a lot of yous, and you all know who you are. If I name yous all, man, I'll be here all day. But you all gave me loads of great advice about, you know, not over tightening and not putting, you know, not putting too many washers, homemade silicone washers on either side, making sure they were tight to the sort of the piece I was putting in, so they were like sort of stretched over the thread as opposed to anything else, and PTFE tape. I've gone through 3 reels of PTFE tape to get this sorted. But we're here, and we're done. So, Cyclass, all marked up, you've seen that. Thermostat, thermometer, thermostat's in, ball valves in, 2 elements, and she's clean, and she's ready for the first brew day. So, first brew day is going to be this Tuesday, so I'm assuming this video will be going out Wednesday, so I'll have already done the brew. So hopefully that's gone well, and you can look forward to that. So it's going to be coconut hefeweizen, and I know obviously I spoke about it in my last update. Yeah, wait until later today, guys. It'll be my next video if you're not watching them like in days. My next video in my videos, it's going to be my first homebrew Wednesday. I've decided to take the plunge and just go for it. Update you on everything that's going on, and yeah, maybe do a shout out, because I haven't done one yet. So guys, keg to kettle done, keggle's made. All I need now is a brew shed and maybe another one, but we'll see. But till the next time, guys, cheers. Oh, if only it was fall.